Hello and welcome to another recording from my channel. This will be another Star Trek Online Age of Discovery playthrough. We'll be continuing the Delta Quadrant episode arc, and we'll be playing the Kobali Front. Let's get started.
Are you familiar with the Kobali?
A little bit.
Their homeworld is under attack by the Vaadwaur, and they've requested our aid. I informed the head of their military that you would render them support on the ground. Their city has been under siege for months and cannot take much more. Please do what you can on Kobali Prime to stop the Vaadwaur from destroying the Kobali.
I'll accept that.
Hello. Would you...
Let's head to Kobali. So this is a Voyager episode species. Where are they? Kobali. Kobali should be highlighted. I did accept it. Go to Kobali Prime. Where are you? There it is. Not too far away. So Kobali, you only met a couple of them. They were... Their species can't reproduce, so what they do is they find the corpse of other species and they genetically engineer them to be Kobali, and then they erase the memories of whoever was the person and implant the customs of their own people. I'm not entirely sure if they, it's been a while, so I don't think they actually implant memories as much as they implant the cultural belief of their system, their species. That way they continue on their own traditions. Again, it's been a while since I've watched any Star Trek shows, so it's I'm gonna have to start watching them again. Okay, am I at Kobali Prime? Ah, beam to Kobali Prime, there you go.
Hello, I'm Captain Harry Kim, Starfleet's military liaison to Kobali Prime. The Vaadwaur have been assaulting the Kobali homeworld for months now. The Kobali are near a breaking point. They're not trained for war, not like the Vaadwaur. The Alliance is here to stop the Vaadwaur and help the Kobali reclaim their home. You and several others will be leading our forces here. I'll be doing some investigations to help support the effort. Good luck.
Okay. So, that's a holographic bridge officer. I'm assuming that's a Dominion captain. They're my two officers. Oh no, that's the captain there. That's just the Dominion officer. So you can see other captains are here, other players. So it is an open map for everyone.
I cannot tell you how good it is to have you here. Our people have been bombarded by the Vaadwaur for months. We cannot take much more of this. Before you go out to the field, I would ask your help within the city. Morale is at an all-time low, and our people could use a boost.
Let's continue. Kobali Act. I'm not entirely sure if that's the end of it. I think that's it. I think... Yes, okay. So what they did is, in the episodes, the Kobali Front was actually a series of episodes. So basically you do this, and then this is where you are. Then the second part of the mission was to help within the city walls. The third part was to clear this, and then you just kind of move your way around the map, and that was the second, third, fourth, fifth, and you just get to the end. Now, I think the last mission is actually still here. It's the last mission right there, but everything else here is other missions within the Delta Quadrant. So they've actually taken out a whole heap of you have to do sort of stuff so you can move along a bit quicker, because going through all of this before you could actually get to the next mission actually took too long. Okay, so let's go for capture the flag.
The Alliance needs your help. A group of Alliance ships are currently under attack by the Vaadwaur in the Orlita system. The Lisette is making its way there to render assistance. I want you to back them up. We don't know what the Vaudois have there, and I want to give us the best possible chance of victory.
Okay.
Hello. Would you have time?
Let's go capture some flags. And again, once I've finished this incomplete story arc and go into the very last episode, I will come back to the Kobali Front and actually do the acts. As you can see, it was Act 1, and I'll go through all the different things you have to do. Just to move the episodes along and make sure the main quests are done, I just want to skip past these sort of things for now. Okay, so how far is it? Oh, it's right down the other opposite end of the map. Will I turn or will I just go for it? Slowly turning. And then we'll transwarp. Oh, so while we're on our way, with the traits, let's see. Well, I've got my space reputations have undone themselves. Let's just activate a couple. At least there's something active. Yeah, I come here every now and again, and these are empty. These are half empty. It's really frustrating. So where is the thing I'm looking for? Okay, I must have deactivated it. So one of the space traits, basically it halved the transwarp time. And I was thinking it was this transwarp. Instead of being 5 minutes, it would be 2.5 minutes. But it's actually this transwarp time. So if you use this, it's 20 minutes. And if you halve it, it's down to 10. So whichever one halved the transwarp speed, waiting time, this is it. So basically it halves that from 20 down to 10. Okay, what else can we talk about while we're flying? Not too much. Awesome. That transwarp actually worked pretty good. Okay, I am slowly going up with this. With my reputation system, I think once I finish, once I do this one, I'll show you the level 3 items I got, the lock boxes. I'll do that, and then I won't bother with doing it anymore, because it basically just gives you the exact same stuff over and over again. And as you know, I've told you before, I will activate it. Anything that's less than level 12, I will discard straight away. And anything that is not of use to me, that I don't use, I'll discard straight away. So I'll keep all the phasers and all the torpedoes, any hand weapons. Where's the... There it is. Oh. Yeah, torpedoes, hand weapons, anything I can use that's a level 12 ultra rare, I will keep. So if it's anything less than an ultra rare, I won't keep it. So it's very rare. So it's very rare, I think.
Glad to have you by our side. This is one of the systems marked for further examination during your work with Sub-Commander Seyhen. I'm not sure what the Vaudois are up to here, but they're fighting like demons. They're attacking a small group of Alliance vessels. More hostile ships are on the way. I propose we divide and conquer. The Lisette will fly ahead and catch any incoming ships, while you free our trapped allies. Your thoughts?
Good idea. Our ship will rescue the trapped ships. I've went to the options and changed the settings a bit, so my screen might look a little different, but it's nothing major. Just performance issues, making sure that everything goes like a 60 frames per second, make sure it's all going the way it's supposed to. Where's the other one?
Warning, ship is under attack.
By what? need to get better weapons. This isn't... What am I firing at? Oh, another ship. I'm too close to the other group.
Now the Vaudois will know the fury of the Gore.
Again, if you want me to do more talking during the videos or less talking, just leave a comment down below so I know what you want. The Vaudois are pretty much self-explained in the game. There's only a double episode, I think, from Voyager, which they're in, and pretty much everything that happens in that episode is explained in the game. There's not much of a history lesson I can give on the Vaudois.
Thanks for the help.
There's only the one episode, basically. Where's the other ships? Ah, that's my cloak. My holographic ship. Ooh. My holographic no, that's the ship I saw. I can't turn it close enough to get my torpedoes to fire. There we go.
Engines back online. We're ready to fight.
A large Vaudois fleet just arrived. This is our chance to strike before they retreat.
Warning, ship is under attack.
By what? There's nothing there. That's annoying. Anyway. See that pixelation? I'm not sure why that's happening. I'm not sure if it's this particular ship model or it's happening.
This is Captain Jirok. Come in. We're...
Okay. I'm not sure if it's this particular ship model or if it happens with every ship, but I haven't noticed that before on other playthroughs. Get out of there. Got the camera following the target. Doesn't seem to be doing that again. Awesome. Well, that's a big ship.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Silan, Chief Intelligence Officer for the Lisette. I regret to inform you that the Vaudois now control the ship. The bridge is lost, and we are locked out of most internal sensors. However, I managed to access a secure comm channel before the security codes were changed, and have located a safe location for transport. I have sent the coordinates to your ship. Without your assistance, the Lisette and her crew will be lost.
I'll speak to my crew. We have a lock on Lieutenant Silan's location, sir. We can transport you and a small team over whenever you're ready. Just give the word.
The ship is swarming with Vaudois soldiers. Our security forces are attempting to engage them, but as of yet, we have not made significant gains. I am unable to contact other members of the senior staff, but I believe they are still alive. Very coincidental, really. Our current situation is remarkably similar to my invasion scenario 4591. When you are ready, we can go over our plan of attack.
What is your plan?
We need to retake several key areas of the ship. The security team here will capture the bridge. Meanwhile, your team should storm the med bay, which we are very close to. Dr. Kratark should be there. After that, we must retake the armory to prevent the Vaudois from resupplying. In the majority of my scenarios, Lieutenant Terrell is there making a stand against the invaders.
After that?
From there, we need to see whether the Vaudois perform like scenario 4591 or scenario 3291. Though perhaps they may surprise us and be more like 6895. My apologies. We do not have time for my idle speculation. Any questions?
None. We'll head to the red... None. We'll head to and recover... I have no idea what's going on. None. We'll head to the... We'll head to the med bay. Okay, that's... Okay. None. We'll head to the med bay and recover Dr. Karek. It wasn't that I was tripping over my own words, it's that the words weren't written properly. I might zoom in a little. Oop, can I help you? Again. Not necessary to do, but you can see it's not a thing, but you can get accolades sometimes for doing these sorts of things, so if you like to collect your accolades, at least on your very first playthrough, just do all these little bits and pieces. No. Okay.
You must stop this meaningless massacre! Consider the balance!
That's the one who defied Gaul! Kill them all!
You have my thanks. Such reckless slaughter!
What am I stuck on? Why am I stuck? Let's talk to the ambassador.
Thank you for the rescue. The Vaudois have no respect for anything other than their own selfish goals. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you any further. I am just a civilian scientist, not a trained killer, a trained soldier like you. I'll wait here until everything has settled down, unless you believe there is something I can do.
Check to see if anyone here is alive, and then bring them to the med bay after my team skewers it.
Yes, that is more than acceptable. I will not fight, but I can help restore the balance by helping others. I will attempt to stabilize anyone who needs help here, and then await word from you or the doctor that the med bay is safe.
Very good. Stay safe while we move towards the med bay. Okay. I do want to scan that, but I'm not going to waste time doing that.
Do your worst. You're amateurs compared to the tall Shi'ar. I will not sit by and let you take this ship. Thank you. Let's get to work.
Oh, where are you going? Supposed to talk to you.
Glad to see you, but if you came here instead of the bridge, it means you're following a plan made by Gaius and his scenarios. The equipment here is still operational. I'll begin treating the wounded. There's a console nearby you can use to contact the security team heading to the bridge.
Good, I'll use the console to get in touch with the security squad. Oh, it's behind me.
Good timing. We're about to storm the bridge. We'll keep the channel open during the assault. I'll contact you again after we have control.
Understood. Good luck. Oh, it's a cutscene.
What makes you think you will succeed where others have failed?
It's in the script.
You should have taken Gaul's offer.
I imagine we both overheard the same thing. Very curious. I've run simulations where the security team failed, but none like this. We should continue with the plan. We have this area secure, and you are the only mobile unit still available. If you can recover Zhu and her team in the armory, we will have another opportunity to retake the ship.
I'll head to the armory and find Lieutenant Terrell. Okay, let's take that item. Head in this direction. Ah, yeah, she's a real tough one, this one. I remember this, sort of.
Thanks for the help, I guess. We should talk strategy.
Where is she? I did.
Bodwar. I'll take down every last one of them, I swear it. Nobody makes me look like a fool. I guess I'll let you deal with a few. I can't be in two places at once. We have problems in the brig and in engineering.
Tell me what the situation is.
Cyanel and his team are pinned down in engineering, and Commander Jirok and Sub-Commander Merrill are in the brig. I'm going to head engineering. If the Vodwar get control of the Singularity, we're done. Think you could secure the brig?
I'll secure the brig and free Commander Jirok. Which way do I have to go? Back to the, thingy-mabob. Turbo lift. Words are hard. I mean immune to it. Not Borg. How are you going to be immune to my weapon? How are they immune to my weapon? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, what happened there? Oh, hit the wrong kind. Wrong button. Okay, there's something wrong with the the AI because they don't recognize you until you start firing. Which is pretty good because you can set up a little ambush. But okay, so there's one behind me. No, I don't get any loot from him.
Delay them. I need more time.
I'll let my crew deal with them. No point respawning.
Disable the security grid, and we can get out of here.
And I'll be awake any second now. Maybe not. Come on. Anyone? Thank you. You may want to respawn just so you're doing all the work, but if playing the game, if you find that your crew can handle it, just let them do it. Find that helps.
Thank you. What's the situation?
Oh, there you are.
You're a welcome sight. I was on the bridge. We were attacked by just one Vaadwaur, but he was different, stronger, unstoppable. He wiped out our security team, but he knocked Var and me out. Put us here for questioning. What's happening? Do we have control of the bridge?
We have the medbay and the armory. Lieutenant Terrell is in engineering, but the bridge is still contested.
Is Zinal there? If he and Zhu can hold engineering while we take the bridge, we can take control of the ship and then clean up the Vaadwaur from there. I'll still need some time to recover. You and Subcommander Merrill should head to the bridge. I'll stay here and monitor the situation. Be on your guard. The Vaadwaur that took that bridge shrugged off our attacks like they were nothing. He won't go down easily.
My team will secure the bridge. Yeah, we gotta find the turbo lift.
Commander Jirok requires our assistance.
Okay. Okay, that was nothing. Oh, why does my mouse keep bouncing around? Okay.
He's gone. Strange. Excellent work. We have control of the ship's life support, navigation, and weapons systems again. According to the logs, the Vaadwaur leader was attempting to open fire on your ship. Doesn't look like he could get past Lieutenant Salon's security algorithm. I'll handle things up here, but could you use that console to contact Lieutenant Terrell? Tell her to scramble her security teams and find that Vaadwaur.
I'll let you know the situation.
If you want to live, you'll give me what I want.
I've survived worse than you.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Was this all a trick to lure us away from engineering? What are they trying to... No, he couldn't. I fear the worst. If the Vaadwaur is in engineering, he could turn off the shielding protecting the Singularity Core. Without containment, the Singularity will implode.
Stay here and keep the bridge secure. I'll go to engineering and stop the Vaadwaur. Swinging the big gun around looks weird. Did you just punch that
This
ball,
way.
Romulan?
Merrill and I have a plan. Very predictable. If the Vaudois can't use the Lisette to attack other ships, they will make a statement by destroying us with our own singularity. I've analyzed the data from other teams fighting the Vaudois. It's pointless for you to try to fight him. Your weapons are inadequate for the task. However, Narrell has come up with an interesting theory that may work.
What is the theory?
The vents in the Singularity Core carry a modified version of plasma. I'm not cleared to give you all the details, but the Lisette is testing several advances that have not been provided to other ships in the fleet at this time. Narrell believes direct exposure to this modified plasma may create a vulnerability in the Vaudois. I believe this plan has a low chance of success, but it is the best option we have. If you can lure the Vaudois beneath the vents, Narrell and I will overload them, causing the plasma to cover the Vaudois and weaken him. You'll have one more problem to deal with before that, however.
What problem?
The Vaudois has erected a shield around the Singularity Core. Very smart, I must say. No one will be able to affect him when he is inside. You must trick him into dropping that shield. I suggest playing towards the Vaudois' pride. That is usually the surest way to convince someone to make a suboptimal move. Once that is done, lure the Vaudois beneath one of the vents. We'll activate the plasma, and then you can properly knock out our friend. Are you ready?
I'll confront the Vaudois and stop him from destroying the ship.
Your ship is doomed!
Oh, so the other Vaudois got killed straight away. That's awesome. Okay.
You made it. A shame. We had hoped you would be neutralized by now. But you show an unusual resilience. Perhaps that's why Gaul made his generous offer. You're too late to stop what is happening. The Singularity Core's overload has already begun. You will all be destroyed by your greatest weapon. It's almost poetic, really.
Where's your pride as a Vaudois? You have to use a singularity to kill me?
Ah, my pride as a Vaudois. That's good. Very good. This is simply the most efficient way. I could kill you all one at a time, but I have better things to do.
But I'll survive. I can transport myself out of here at any moment. We can all... Your jammers are down.
Interesting. But will you abandon the Lisette, or will you stay until the last glorious second to try and save it? Regardless, I will admit you make a point. You've survived too many of your previous encounters for me to leave anything to chance. I will enjoy seeing the last bit of life leave your eyes.
Learn to live with disappointment. Okay. Just trying to back away. There we go. Oh. What? Why am I stuck? Why? There we go. I was going to say why the camera. Okay, he's in there. Do something. Why aren't you? Whoa, I'm down. Down like a sack of spuds.
He's vulnerable to the plasma. Focus your fire.
But he was there earlier. He didn't do anything. Come on. Anyone gonna help me? Come on. Number 2, you're just standing there doing nothing. Even. Well, I'm not surprised you got knocked out. You weren't doing anything. Where's number 1? Why are they all just standing? What is going on? They were just standing around. So his shields go down pretty easily. It's just his health you have to worry about, I think. No, his health's going down pretty easy as well. I'm not sure what you're supposed to...
He's recovering. Lure him back beneath one of the pipes.
He's vulnerable to the plasma. Focus
Why?
your fire.
It's time to finish this.
Ah, that's right, cutscene.
It'll take more than that to kill me. I will not be stopped.
We need a better solution.
Where the hell did I just come from?
I've got just the thing.
Staring at me?
What was that thing?
I don't know, but we need a better way to fight it.
I'll get to work.
She's using too much hair product. Too much gel in her hair. Look at that shine. Okay, now what? Talk to all three of them. Okay.
Thank you for all your help. Without you, we would have lost the Lisette. It's unfortunate we couldn't capture the Vaadwaur alive for questioning. He was unlike anything I've ever seen. What made him so powerful?
I don't know, but we need to find out.
Neril did manage to get a few scans. He's compiling a report on what he found, and your success with the plasma. We'll need to adapt. We can't count on throwing every Vaadwaur like him into a singularity core. We will handle the repairs. You should return to your ship when you are ready.
I will. Good luck with your repairs.
Commander Jirok, I have some preliminary data for you. The Vaadwaur gave off a modulated carrier wave every time he was attacked by an energy weapon. In effect, he reflected the energy output as infrared radiation. Nowell and I are not yet clear on whether this is a product of biology or technology, but he did show strange isoboromine neurotransmitter activity. Regardless, this will give us a starting point to find vulnerabilities. I'll send on more findings as we complete them, and we should be able to adapt our weapons to be more effective in the future.
Next time we'll be prepared. Okay, let's return to the ship. Again, if you want to take your time and talk to everyone, that's your choice, but I don't want to make these videos too long. Okay, let's collect our reward.
A super Vaadwaur. This is the first time I'm hearing of it. You've done the Alliance quite a service today. Losing the Lisette would have been a major blow to us. And the Vaadwaur know that if they're resorting to boarding parties. We'll get the best scientists in the Alliance to analyze your combat data. With any luck, we can discover a way to hurt the Vaadwaur the same way Picard discovered how to fight the Borg.
Okay. Okay, let's get our career-specific reward.
Hello. Would you have time?
Not just yet, maybe next time. Okay, so that's the end of this particular video. If you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. Any criticism, please leave it down below. All I ask is that you keep it somewhat civil in the conversations down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.